game against Celta play. They're unpredictable for the opposition. This is the opposition tonight. Courtois. Well, we shall see over the next 90 minutes. We're underway. So, chance here for Borja Iglesias, and he blasts it over the top. He was brilliant in December. He didn't score.
Now, I'm not going to pencil it in more than, or not going to do more than penciling it in, because
as their coaching careers continue. The ball goes back from Minguez. Trent Alexander-Arnold with the outside of his right foot, almost fine.
Edgy this year. So now I think that some players are more comfortable away from that.
Elias lays that one back to Miguel Roman. He's Svedberg. He's done well there, and he's found Borja Iglesias. Borja Iglesias with a shot turned away by Courtois. The first effort on target.
In his career, there was a time when he struggled with low shots, and he said that one of the routine.
Jukla plays it back to Miguel Roman. Now,
nice side to watch. Very much one of those teams outside the obvious tool.
Jukla
with the best part of a minute and a half now of Madrid just chasing.
Over the top for Jukla to chase. Out comes Courtois and heads clear, and the flag stayed down. Vinicius chasing this one through. He's going to get there first as well, and he finishes.
This is away through a central position rather than on the left-hand side where we're expecting to see him.
Rolls it back to Chamonix, shoots through the crowd. It was blocked by Starfelt, gets another opportunity, and it whistles past the post.
Wait and be deep and be defensive.
Chamonix again with the opportunity, and this time it is into the back of the net. Chamonix opens the scoring for Real Madrid. That's his first goal in La Liga since April 2024. He has scored in other competitions. Patted on the head by his teammates. A bright start from Celta, but they find themselves a goal down.
And it's a really good finish. Celta a little slow, I thought, to react to the short corner. It allowed a lot of space for Chamonix.
Previous to this game, he'd only played 112 minutes. He's missed 24. Underneath this one, and so is Rudiger. He slides that one through for Borja Iglesias. Can he finish? Well, it goes just past the post. I'm not sure if the flag is up on. And judging from the number of chances we've had in the first quarter of an hour, this is quickly into Jukla. At least that was the intention. Cut out by Rudiger. Mendy works it back to Rudiger. Vinicius is out on the far touchline. Here's Fede Valverde, hits it.
The angle from behind has Asensio pulling the shirt, not Borja pulling the shirt. I suspect the...
Straight to Pita, which is now made a run. He's been picked out by Rudiger. He nods that one back towards... Now it's Trent Alexander who's the furthest forward on this. Chamonix with the cross, and guided back, well went back by Carrera, and he's found Sky won it back, but he's given it to Elias. After the young players came through quickly, not all of them quickly, because Jukla. He left the club in the summer, but he's made a good impression. Trying to slide that one. Berg's got in front of Trent Alexander-Arnold. The cross comes into Borja, and Celta have equalised. Well, it was Borja to Svedberg, if I remember correctly, back in December for at least one of the Celta goals. The favour is returned tonight. Trent Alexander-Arnold couldn't deal with Svedberg. He picked out Borja Iglesias.
The sense of identification, the sense of enjoyment, the sense that this is a team that they like.
What the prodigy is the manager, as you say, Giraldes. Borja Iglesias tried to give it not at his best against Getafe when they needed him in an attacking sense to break Getafe under Arnold. Into Chamonix, quick pass in towards Brahim, has been cleared. Because Betis, you'd say, are maybe the favourites for that.
Yeah, and of course Betis also had
left foot, and it's not the best cross. It's cleared by Alonso. Borja Iglesias is getting in front of Asensio, or at least gets back on the ball, but finally he's crowded out, and Chamonix went on the overlap, but Gula goes instead to Chamonix, and he's lifted his shot. Mendy making the run ahead of him. Vinicius comes still Svedberg. In the end, he runs into two. Vinicius with intention. Cleared by Marcos Alonso. Into Svedberg. Goes to Trent Alexander-Arnold. And the cross, Borja dropping deep to receive. Lays it back to Starfelt. Borja now is on the edge of the 6-yard box. Still Jukla, and in the end, Rudiger with one over the top for
making challenges. But it is an intense game in that neither team is trying to waste time.
Mingueza with the cross. Rudiger heads it clear. Comes back out to Mingueza, the other, and then the pass went straight to Xiaomini.
Did a bit more thoughtfully than Real Madrid, but obviously where Real Madrid are most dangerous is also with that.
Xiaomini into Fede Valverde.
Of the game played within that strip, but with the intention of breaking through it.
To Trent Alexander-Arnold. Runs the ball out of play, but it is a Real Madrid throw. Back to Asensio. Nice layoff from Svedberg. Comes out to Elias Moriba. Back it goes to... Drills in the cross, Svedberg, and Courtois with a save. Another opportunity for Celta Vigo, and again Courtois. Mingueza's made a run.
And on that occasion he's crowded out. He hasn't caused Celta the kind of problems deeper now. He hasn't been in a position to really play that pass.
Vinicius into Goulet. Goulet almost gave it according to plan on Monday night against Getafe. It's not really going according to plan, so nicely.
Well, that's the kind of position you want Goulet in, trying to look for those passes. I know it didn't come off so far for Celta, and I think when that final end is finished and there'll be an extra.
Vinicius can't get past Jukla. He's been dispossessed almost by Borja Iglesias. He did well to... Rudiger goes long, looking for Vinicius, but that is not... Chance for Thiago Pichard. A little bit of space on the edge of by Jukla. Vinicius drifting away from Javi Rodriguez. Goulet with the cross, headed away. Asensio. Xiaomini lays it off. Players between Vinicius and the penalty area, but he still gets the cross in, but it's a near post. Asensio will get there first and send it back to Courtois. Courtois out to Mendy. And he's then given away the foul. No, he hasn't, says the referee. Svedberg gets back to his feet. He's then... Trent not brought. Jukla's made a run ahead of him. Trying to flash that across the penalty area. In it comes. And at the near post, it was Jukla who got on the... Down goes to chase.
Yeah, he didn't.
Nice pass through. In the end, it will curl to Arnold. The cross comes in from him. Headed away by Carrera. Goulet. Cross driven in low. Headed away by Starfelt. Out to Trent. Screws it back for Thiago Pichard. The shot cross comes in from Trent. Starfelt makes the clearance. Thiago Pichard is pushed, but not sufficiently for it to be under Arnold, and he goes back to Courtois.
And there were two things there.
Looking for Palacios.
Another corner, I think.